Welcome to Wildlife Theory Worksheet Lesson number 11. And to start off, we're going to be writing the amount. And if we know our coins, we know that a penny, let me write it down right here. A penny is equal to 1 cent. A dime is equal to 10. A nickel equals a 5. And a quarter is equal to 25. And if we're counting a dollar bill, $1 is equal to 100. So, looking at this first one here, we have two dimes, so 10 times 20, or 10 times 2 gets us 20. We have a nickel, which is 5, and a quarter, which is 25. We can add these together. We get 20 plus 5 equals 25, plus 25 equals 50. So our amount for number 1 is 0.5, or 0.50. For number 2, here we have a $100 bill, so we have 100. And then we have 1, 2, 3 dimes, so that's plus 30. We have one nickel and one dime, or one quarter, so that's 25 plus 5 and plus 1 cent, which is this one little penny. We can add this up together. We have 25 plus 5 gets us 30, plus 30 is 60, plus 100 is 160, and we have plus 1, which gets us 161. And when we convert that to dollars, we get $1.61. And for our last example on this page, we have another $1 bill, which equals 100. We have a dime, which is 10, a quarter, which is 25, and a penny, which is 1. Add these together. 10 plus 25 equals 35, plus 100 equals 135, and plus 1 is 136. So our answer for number 3 is 136, but when we convert that, we get $1.36. On this page, we're finding the sum or the difference, and we're just be subtracting. So looking at number 1, we have 3,245 minus 2,136. And looking at this problem, we know that 5 minus 6 is impossible, so we're going to borrow 1 from this 4. This 4 becomes a 3. This 5 becomes a 15. 15 minus 6 equals 9. 3 minus 3 equals 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 3 minus 1 is 1. And we bring in the dollar sign. And so our answer for number 1 is $1,109. For number 2, we're doing the same thing. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 8 minus 7 equals 1. 3 minus 8 is impossible, so we're going to borrow 1 from this 9. This 9 becomes an 8. This 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 8 equals 5. And 8 minus 4 equals 4. Bring down the 1, or bring down the comma, and bring down the dollar sign. And our answer for number 2 is 4,513. Over on this side, let's skip to number 6. Number 6, we have $21.84 plus $34.90. And when you look at this, you think, oh no, there's decimals. But decimals is basically the same thing. And since both of these have the same decimal point, we can just bring it down here as to the same. So we're adding these together. 4 plus 0 equals 4. 8 plus 9 equals 17. So we put a 7, carry the 1 over. We have 1 plus 1 plus 4, which gets us 6. And 2 plus 3, which gets us 5. Bring down the dollar sign. And our answer is $56.74. Number 7, we're doing the same thing, but this time we're subtracting. We can bring down the little dot right here first. 7 minus 8 is impossible, so we're going to borrow 1 from this 3. This 3 becomes a 2. This 7 becomes 17. 17 minus 8 equals 9. 2 minus 0 equals 2. Let me fix that real quick. Actually, that's fine. This is ugly too. 3 minus 5 is impossible, so we're going to borrow 1 from this 7. This 7 becomes a 6. This 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 5 equals 8. And 6 minus 3 equals 3. Bring down the dollar sign, and we have $38.29. For this next page, we'll be using less than, or greater than, less than, or equal to compare amounts of money. So we know our conversions already, so let's just convert these into cents or actual dollars. So $1 is equal to 100. 2 quarters is 25 each, so we get 50. And 2 dimes is 10 each, so we get 20. Over on this side, we have 5 quarters, which is 25 each. 5 times 25 equals 125. 4 dimes, 10 cents each, we get 40. And 4 nickels, 5 cents each. 4 times 5 equals 20. And so all we gotta do now is just add these up and then compare them. So over on this side, 50 plus 20 equals 70, plus 100 equals 170, which is equal to $1.70. Over on this side, 40 plus 20 equals 60, plus 125 equals 185, which is equal to $1.85. And we know that 170 is less than 185, so our answer for number 1 is less than. Number 2, we're doing the same thing. $2 is equal to 100 each, so we get 200. 1 quarter is 25. 1 nickel is also only 5. $1 is 100. 4 quarters is 25 each, so 4 times 25 equals 100. And we have 5 cents right here, which is just 5. Add these all together. 25 plus 5 is 30, plus 200 is 230, which is equal to $2.30. 100 plus 100 equals 200, plus 5 is 205, which equals $2.05. And then our answer is, we know that 230 is greater than 205, so our answer is greater than for number 2. Lastly, for our word problems, number 1, Julia bought a dog collar for $3.95 and a leash for $5.64. How much money did Julia spend? Instead of trying to find the total amount of money that Julia spent, all we have to do to this problem is add the dog collar and the leash together to get the total cost. So we have $3.95 and $5.64. Add these two together, we get 5 plus 4, which is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15, so we got a 5 right here, carry the 1 over. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9. And don't forget your dollar sign, and we get $9.59. Number 2, Nathan has one $1 bill, 3 quarters, 4 dimes, and 2 nickels. Using exact change, what is a possible way to pay for a goldfish that costs $2.05 using the least amount of coins, or least number of coins? So, since we're trying to use the least number of coins, we're going to start from greatest to least until we get $2.05, which we can convert to 205 to make it easier. So one $1 bill, we have 100, 3 quarters, 25 each. 3 times 25 equals 75. So we add these together. Right now we are at 175. 4 dimes, which is 40 each. And we can see that we have currently have 175. And if we currently subtract this, we're only 30 cents away already. So that means we don't have to use all 4 of these dimes. 30 divided by 10 equals 3. So that means we only need to use 3 dimes. So our answer for number 2 is $1 bill. Let me add bill. 3 quarters. And 3 dimes is our answer for number 2.